When someone betrays you, everyone will tell you the same thing. Just let it go. Move on. Don't waste your energy on revenge. The best response is to live well. Today, I'm sharing why this advice is not just wrong, it's dangerous, and why the people who ignore it get the most satisfying outcomes. I'm Madison Clark, author of Served Cold: 20 Stories of Perfect Revenge. And the let it go advice comes from people who've never faced serious betrayal or who gave up too easily when they did. Let me tell you about Marcus, whose business partner had embezzled $22,000 and destroyed their shared consulting firm through systematic client sabotage. When Marcus discovered the betrayal, everyone gave him the same advice. Cut your losses, move on, don't give him more power over your life. Marcus's family urged him to be the bigger person. His friends suggested he focus on rebuilding instead of seeking revenge. Even his lawyer recommended settling quickly to avoid expensive litigation. Everyone wanted Marcus to just let it go. Here's what would have happened if Marcus had followed that advice. His partner would have continued embezzling from future business partners, using the same methods that had worked so successfully against Marcus. The clients who had been lied to would never have learned the truth about why their projects failed. And Marcus would have absorbed a $22,000 loss, while his betrayer faced zero consequences for systematic fraud. Instead, Marcus ignored everyone's advice and spent 8 weeks documenting everything. He gathered evidence of embezzlement, client sabotage, and fraudulent business practices. He built an airtight case that revealed 3 years of systematic betrayal. When Marcus finally presented his evidence to their shared clients, the response was immediate and overwhelming. Clients realized they had been lied to about project failures, overcharged for services, and manipulated into questioning Marcus's competence. Several clients terminated relationships with Marcus based on lies his partner had told about his work quality and reliability. The result wasn't just vindication for Marcus, it was complete business restoration. Every client who had left due to his partner's manipulation returned with apologies and renewed contracts. Marcus recovered his stolen money, gained exclusive ownership of valuable client relationships, and eliminated a competitor who had been actively destroying his reputation. But here's the most important outcome. Marcus's decision to not let it go prevented his partner from victimizing 3 other potential business partners who had been considering collaborations. Marcus's exposure saved other people from experiencing the same betrayal. This is why the let it go advice is not just wrong, it's morally negligent. When you let betrayers face no consequences, you're not being mature or wise. You're enabling them to betray other people using the same methods they used on you. The protagonists in Served Cold understand that seeking justice isn't about personal revenge, it's about social responsibility. They expose betrayers not just to feel better, but to prevent future victims. Consider Patricia, who discovered her gym partner was selling illegal steroids to clients. Everyone told her to walk away and start fresh somewhere else. If Patricia had followed that advice, how many clients would have continued buying dangerous substances? How many other potential business partners would have been defrauded? Instead, Patricia documented everything, worked with authorities, and shut down the illegal operation permanently. Her refusal to let it go protected countless people from drug-related health problems and financial fraud. The let it go advice assumes that betrayers will naturally face consequences for their actions. This is fantasy. Betrayers who face no resistance don't develop consciences. They develop more sophisticated methods. They don't stop betraying people, they get better at it. Every story in Served Cold proves that active justice creates better outcomes than passive acceptance. Not just for the victim, but for society as a whole. People who refuse to let it go prevent future betrayals in ways that people who move on never accomplish. The book is $2.99 on Kindle, and it shows you exactly why fighting back creates better outcomes than giving up, how to channel anger into effective action, and why the people who get justice are the people who refuse to accept injustice. If someone has betrayed you, and everyone is telling you to let it go, Ask yourself this question: if you don't hold them accountable, who will? If you don't expose their methods, who will they betray next? Click the link below and get Served Cold now. Learn why seeking justice isn't selfish, how to turn betrayal into protection for others, and why the best revenge isn't moving on. It's making sure the betrayal stops with you. Because sometimes the most responsible thing you can do is refuse to let it go.